very quiet, very nice day, blue skies, the sun. It's a big sound of bomb, you know, it's boom. And suddenly, in half a second, you don't see, you don't hear, you just, something very sudden happened to you. And I remember myself fly. I started to move and I couldn't move. I wanted to see what's happened and I couldn't see anything. I knew that I'm badly injured, but I didn't know how badly. I asked the soldiers what happened to me, but they didn't want to tell me. We thought war is a game that makes you a hero, which is not. War is a very ugly game. People, when they die, they don't smile. When you deal with life and death, you think differently about things in life. I mean, when you are going to die, it's not important what are you going to wear for your next dinner. For me, there is no war heroes. Someone can kill 50, someone can kill 200. There is no, for me, a hero is someone that can go to his enemy and tell him, look, let's talk peace, sit with him, talk to him, and change all his attitude. Because to go to war, it's easy. To say, let's talk, it's difficult.
I'm Dave Foreman. I live in Tucson, Arizona, and was one of the founders of the Earth First movement. The primary idea for Earth First was to recognize that our job was to be uncompromising advocates for the natural world. In other words, somebody had to speak for wolf, somebody had to speak for grizzly, somebody had to speak for rainforest. It took Earth First to start talking about closing roads and tearing down dams and trying to restore wilderness ecosystems. It took Earth First to say that not one more ancient forest tree should be cut down. Monkey wrenching is the destruction of machines or property that are destroying the natural world. It's not directed towards people. It's not done in an aggressive sense. It's entirely defensive.
I'm here spiking this tree and all these other big ones around here today. They're planning to be cut by the Forest Service, and sales have been appealed. And there's basically nothing else that can be done. You know, nothing legal that can be done. It's the last method to save all these big trees around here. And we're putting the nails in. We'll be telling the Forest Service about it by an anonymous letter.
Everybody follow the bouncing spike!
It's time for a warrior society to rise up out of the earth and put ourselves in front of the juggernaut of destruction, to be antibodies against the human pox that's ravaging this precious, beautiful planet. I don't want to live if there aren't any rhinoceroses. I don't want to live if there aren't any mountain lions in California. That's what my life is for, is to throw it in the wheels of this insane progress and to fight for it. Yes! That's what warriors are for. That's what a warrior society is for.
A hero is somebody who defends something that's defenseless, I think, who defends something of value against overwhelming odds. Martin Luther King once said that if a person doesn't have something they're willing to die for, they don't have anything to live for. And I think that's what makes a hero. A hero is not Sylvester Stallone or John Wayne, who kills people on the silver screen. A hero is somebody who puts their own life on the line without endangering other lives for something of value.
With eyes and ears and a life of their own, working their metal on this funny thorn. Last year nothing was low, but this year somehow I know we're raising up above the Time to make a wonder read away. I thought that better job would stay. The prices they did soar, but first brown and green appeared. Through it all we persevered.